Now that you've bought a VideoPlus, you can be sure that you'll never miss your favourite programmes again. Hi, I'm here to tell you the basics about using your VideoPlus. It isn't complicated. In fact, it's easier than most remotes. It's been designed to let you program your videos simply and effectively. You won't ever have to do all those long fiddly operations just to record a couple of programmes while you're out. OK, this video is linked to the Getting Started booklet. As we go through how to use your VideoPlus, you'll see the various steps and page numbers on the screen. If you need more explanation, look up the relevant bit of the booklet, or just rewind this tape, it's up to you. Remember, you only have to do this setting up procedure once. Once you've done it, using VideoPlus is as easy as dialing a telephone number. VideoPlus has been designed to work with both video recorders and satellite receivers, so you can record both regular broadcasts off BBC and ITV and satellite broadcasts with ease. Part 1 of this video is about using it with video recorders. Part 2 about using VideoPlus with satellite receivers. If you haven't got satellite, you needn't watch Part 2. The first thing to check is the time and date on your VideoPlus. Now, it should have the correct time and date displayed. That's because it's been pre-programmed with it. The only occasion you need to alter the time is when summertime changes to wintertime and vice versa. You need never bother again about setting the time and dates on your video. The VideoPlus overrides it. So even if your video gets unplugged or there's a power cut and the clock on your video is wrong, just ignore it. The VideoPlus keeps to the true time and date. If your VideoPlus doesn't have the right time, refer to Step B, page 8 in the booklet. VideoPlus has been designed to work with all popular makes of video recorders. In the Getting Started booklet on page 18, there's a list of all the different makes of video. Each of them has a number. Find yours and make a note of it. Then turn on your video, select channel 1, and then switch the video off or put it on standby with the video's own remote control unit. Of course, that means there's still power going into your video. Its clock or fascia display should still be lit up. Then open the flap at the top of the VideoPlus. Press the button that says Video and the display will have Set Vid on it. Now put that number in. Let's say it's 21. Simply press 2 and 1. Point the VideoPlus at your video and press Enter. You'll see a red light flash on the VideoPlus. That means it's sending a signal to your video. Then your video should turn on and change to channel 3. If it does that, everything's fine and you can press Save. If your video doesn't turn on and change to channel 3, you need to press Enter again to try the next code. Look at page 7 of the Getting Started booklet for more information. It's important that you only press Save when your video has switched on and changed to channel 3. Where you keep your VideoPlus is important. It's got to be no more than 15 feet away from your video or satellite receiver, and it's got to be in line with them. It won't work properly if it's any further away than that or out of line. Actually, a good place to keep your VideoPlus is on top of your video or satellite receiver using the holder that's supplied with it. Wherever you choose to put it, you've got to make sure everything is working, and you do that by running a little test. Put your VideoPlus in the place you want to keep it. Put a blank tape in your video and switch it to the standby or off. OK, open the flap on the VideoPlus and press Test. If the VideoPlus is in a good position, then the red light on the VideoPlus will start to flash. The video will select channel 3 and will record 5 seconds of whatever's on the TV. Then it'll stop and go back to standby. Once you've checked that everything's working, you can fix the VideoPlus holder in position. Now you can be sure that the VideoPlus will always work. If you experience any problems with your VideoPlus test, the booklet explains what to do on pages 12 and 13. Right, now this is the easy bit. Now that your VideoPlus has been set up, it's all plain sailing. You'll never have to worry about figuring out start time and stop times using the 24-hour clock, remembering to tell your remote which channel your favourite program's on. VideoPlus does it all for you. The first thing you do is check the VideoPlus code in the TV listings magazine. Let's say you want to record Friday's edition of Wogan. Next to the listing there's a number, that's the VideoPlus code. Enter that number into the VideoPlus. It now knows it should record a programme on BBC One which starts at 7 p.m. and finishes at 7:35 on Friday. You then decide how often you want that programme recorded. For most programmes you'll only need to record it once, so you press once, and that's it. It's set. You need do nothing else. But if you want to record, say, EastEnders each Tuesday because you're doing something at that time each week, then press weekly, and it'll faithfully record the Tuesday episode every week. Perhaps there's a programme, the news or a daily soap, that you always miss because you don't get home in time. Again, that's simple. Just put in the VideoPlus code and press daily, and it'll be recorded Monday to Friday, so when you get home, you'll always see the programme you want to see. VideoPlus will keep on recording that programme until you decide to cancel the command. You can store up to 14 commands. The weekly or daily instructions count as one command, so you can store a lot of information in your VideoPlus. VideoPlus even tells you how much tape you'll need. Each bar at the bottom of the display means 1 hour. So if there are 2 bars, you'll know you need at least 2 hours of tape to record everything you've programmed for the next 24 hours. Once you've programmed your VideoPlus the way you want it, just make sure that your video recorder is off or in standby, and that you've got enough tape in the video. Couldn't be easier. So as you can see, the VideoPlus is very easy to use. It's been designed like that. You'll never have the disappointment of rushing home to see a film or a football match and finding something about physics or gardening instead. VideoPlus is always accurate, always making sure you see what you want to see. Okay, that's the end of part 1. Remember, always refer to the Getting Started or Questions and Answers booklet if you have any problems. They're usually easily solved. If you do get stuck though, you can call the VideoPlus helpline on 0800 151585. They'll be pleased to help you. If you've got a satellite receiver, keep watching. If you haven't, you can stop the tape now. The VideoPlus works just as simply and reliably with your satellite receiver as it does with your video. The first step is to tell the VideoPlus what kind of equipment you've got. Select channel 1 on your satellite receiver and leave it switched on. OK, look at the page in your instruction booklet and find the number for your type of receiver. Open the flap, press SAT, and the display will read Set SAT. Enter the number of your receiver. Let's say it's 04, which is an Amstrad. Point the VideoPlus at the receiver and press Enter. That little red light will light up again. The VideoPlus is sending a signal to your receiver. If the right code's been entered, the receiver will switch to channel 12, and when it does, press Save. As with the video, if your satellite receiver doesn't change to channel 12, you need to press Enter again. See pages 9 and 10 in the Getting Started booklet. When it does change to channel 12, then press Save. Now the display will show Vid CH05. That means it'll record on channel 5, which is the normal channel that videos record off satellite. Press Save, and it's all done. If your video records satellite on a channel other than channel 5, then simply tell the VideoPlus which channel it does record on, and then press Save. Again, check pages 9 and 10 on the Getting Started booklet for more information. Once you've done that, we can go to the next step. Just as your VideoPlus has been pre-programmed with the time and date and information about the main channels, it's also been pre-programmed to receive all the Astra satellite channels. Check the numbering system in the fold-out guide. If your satellite receiver uses the same numbering system, then you don't need to do anything. The VideoPlus already knows which channel is which. If your receiver has been programmed differently, then there's an easy solution. You just write down which channel is which. For instance, on your receiver, Sky 1 could be channel 8, so write that down next to Sky 1 in the booklet. Then open the flap, press CH, short for channel. The display will read SAT CH RCV CH. Now you need to put in channel 8 for Sky 1. You do that by entering 01 and then 08. Then press enter. The 01 is the channel that VideoPlus thinks Sky 1 is on. Do that for all the channels that are different to the list in the back of the book. Remember, whenever you change a channel in this way, you've got to tell the VideoPlus which one you're changing. Another example is Sky Sports. That's usually on channel 5. So enter 05 and then 20 if you receive it on channel 20. Once you've done that, your VideoPlus knows what's going on. When you've changed all the channels you need to, press Save. You can check you've done it right by pressing CH and then Review. Press it once for every channel you check. Once you've done that, you're all set to record programs from satellite. Of course, you've also got to make sure that your VideoPlus is in the right place. See pages 11 and 12 in the Getting Started booklet for details about how to do that. When you do the test, make sure your video is off and your satellite receiver is on. All in all, the VideoPlus is a very simple idea. It's the result of a lot of research and development, but the point is, it's easy to use, so you'll always record the program you want. Here's a checklist. Number 1, leave your video off. 2, leave your satellite receiver on. And 3, don't forget the blank tape. Welcome to a future of instant programming, where you'll always see the programs you want to see.